come to the beginning of our next break. Actually, I think it's our first break. We had our interview with UiPath. So we'd like to just remind folks that we have a variety of social media channels in which you can be part of the analytics and data user community. We have our website. We have our Slack channel. We also have the YouTube, where we will be posting these videos, recordings from these 3 days, as well as our full list of other TechCasts that have gone in the past. They're all available on our YouTube channel as well as our website. Paperly newsletter, all things A&D, data related, machine learning. Some great content comes there on a daily basis, as well as, again, our Twitter handle, Facebook, and LinkedIn. We'd like for you to join us on any of those and all of those platforms. Next slide, please.
Yes, so maybe I can expand a little bit on the Slack workspace, and special thanks to all of the presenters. And I mean, that's really all presenters so far for sticking to the time. We are right on time, which is great because that gives us a minute or two to briefly talk about the Slack workspace, because the Slack workspace for the analytics and data community has become a bit of a platform to interact with other folks who are interested in the same topic, or to interact with us as the product management team, or to ask questions and share experience. It's a bit like forums. For those of you who haven't been looking at Slack yet, it is a really useful tool to keep in touch. And as we still have a few moments, let me quickly show you what it looks like. Well, one quick comment before we move over to the website. Here under this link, the bit.ly join-ANDOUC-Slack. If you click on that, all you need to do is just register, and then you have either the web-based application, or you can download the desktop app for you to use. And then once you're on, it would be nice if you could briefly introduce yourself. Don't have to, but it's just nice so that we have an idea of who you are, and then you can join the different channels which you are interested in. And then let me just quickly see if I can share that with you. Let me see, where are we? Okay, we are here. So can you see my Slack workspace? That works. Okay, excellent. Right. So this is what Slack looks like. And here you can see the different channels. There's one for analytics, there's one for graph, there's one for machine learning. You can create your own ones, like this one is a private one, which we created a couple of months ago. And there's a spatial one. And in the spatial one, you'll see Carrie posting various links, and also the slide decks. Before anybody asked, right, this is where the slide decks go. You register to the Slack workspace, and then you can find the slide decks from today's presentations here in the spatial channel. You can also use that platform to interact with other folks. I was really happy to see that Alex Gordon reached out to me earlier today. We haven't been in touch for a long time. Hi, Alex. Thanks for getting in touch. It's great. And maybe just to give you one small idea of how you could use the tool. You can use it to find people. So there's the people browser. You can take a look. There's loads of folks on that. Here, this is Carrie, by the way. Carrie's doing all the magic behind the scenes. She's running the webcast for all of us. Thanks, Carrie, for all the hard work you've spent on that with your entire team. Just so that you've seen Carrie, right? And you can also, if you were to click on her, you can also you should be able to reach out to her, or you can send direct messages to her if you just say, okay, Carrie, and you can find her and then reach out to her. And message her. Right. So that's how Slack works. If you haven't seen it before, maybe with that we can go back to the slides, and that gives us another half a minute. Okay, I'm sharing my slides, am I?
Yes.
Good. Okay, that gives us half a minute for Wayne to go over the merchandise.
Awesome. So for those of you who like swag or merchandise, we have our Analytics and Data Summit shop. We have some awesome stuff that has been designed by our team. Abby has been great at coming up with some neat little items here. The coffee mug is great because it changes color and it just becomes a bit visible as the warm liquid in it. So please take a look at the Analytics and Data Summit.org/shop. We have not had conferences, and that's been our revenue generator for the community to help pay for things like our websites. So if you shop, you can help support this organization. Next slide, please.